Hello, this is Updata with...
Coming at... Oh.
Okay. This is Updata with Kierra Nichole and Paul Ash, who just flipped me off.
The whole gang is here, folks.
The whole gang is here for the 10th
whole gaggle
episode.
of gooses.
Gaggle, I like that.
Yeah, I like that. It's pretty nice, right? I learned that in middle school.
10. Alright.
Gaggle like geese, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I was like, why did I say gooses?
We're going to have some loose talking points, so there's room for our guests to speak.
Definitely some of us are loose.
What?
See what I did there, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It ain't me. God, it ain't me.
Actually, technically.
Technically, you are loose a little bit.
Nah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
And cut.
Chase had something to talk about.
Yeah, what are you going to talk about, Chance?
Oh, God. I was going to save that for the end.
Oh, alright.
It's kind of a big thing.
So, what?
It affects you, Paul.
Did I get your number finally?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Still have
Do you
it.
still not have his number?
Hell no.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, you do.
I texted you multiple times. Well, one time.
I don't have it.
All right, Paul. Let's settle this down right now.
Let's get the
I'll
shit.
find it.
I think there was a bug on me.
No, I have it right here. Oh, not the bug.
I have it right here. It wasn't on you.
I do have it. It's right there, Paul. Paul Ash.
Then I don't have yours.
Well, that's too bad.
See, that's what I'm saying,
Here,
people.
I can send it to you.
Good.
Okay.
Sick of this
I'm
shit.
pretty sure I've sent it to you before.
He's sent it to you multiple times.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Anyway, what are we going to talk about?
Well, Paul, that's up to you.
Well, me and Kierra Nichole have watched The Hateful Eight, a Quentin Tarantino movie.
I watched that movie this week, too.
It was pretty mind-blowing. What did you think? It's an old movie. I mean, it's not going to be a spoiler alert, right?
When did it come out?
When did it come out, Paul?
Like 2015-ish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's good enough. Not too soon.
Spoiler alert.
Where, Kierra, because I know you're new to those kind of movies, where was your mind blown officially?
It was like right towards the end. Can I say what happened at the end?
Yeah.
Everyone fucking dies.
Oh my God! I haven't seen that yet. Well, I guess I don't need to.
Well, it's Quentin Tarantino.
No, I don't.
A lot of people die in those movies.
But yeah, that's pretty much. And it was like such a gory, kind of bloody movie.
That's Quentin Tarantino for you.
Yeah.
So
It was pretty good though.
So Quentin Tarantino is going to be kind of racist. Really,
I saw that a little bit.
Really racist.
Yeah, little.
Very bloody.
Yeah.
And usually there's going to be some sort of flashback, or it's not going to be in linear form.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how the whole movie was.
That's his like Kill Bill's the same way. Pulp Fiction.
I haven't seen Pulp Fiction, but I want to see
That's
it.
a good movie. What else? Oh, Inglourious
Inglourious
Bastards
Basterds.
is the same way. Like he likes throwing in random shit. They're like in Inglourious Bastards. There's like this scene where they're at dinner and all like these like this man and woman are talking, and all of a sudden it flashes and they're fucking for like 10 seconds, and then it flashes back to dinner. Like, what the fuck did I just say? So I mean, he's just like that, but he's extremely violent.
Yeah.
He did Django Unchained too. Which is,
There's a lot of blood, and it's like more blood than what it would actually be.
oh yeah, he's very about the blood and gore.
Yeah.
So, but my favorite actor in that is Walton Goggins. That dude's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, I loved him in Hateful Eight.
Yeah, he's great in Sons too.
He was hilarious. He was one of my favorite characters.
Boyd Crowder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Rip.
what?
Rip.
Rip?
Yeah, because he died.
Oh, but that's actually his name. That's weird. I thought you were referring to.
Oh, no.
Another part. He did a History Channel series called Six about Navy SEALs, and his name's Rip.
Oh.
I was like, do you know about that too?
Yes.
I'm like, hell yeah, we're on the same level.
That's what I
Hell
meant.
yeah, we're on the same level.
I love that part where he talked about, yeah.
That's deep. And
trying
Walton
my
Goggins
best.
is great.
Yeah, he is.
moving on.
That was sort of like a modern Western movie, right?
What?
That was a Western movie?
It's like it's set in post Civil War, but it's
Type of Western.
Yeah. Justified is like a modern Western.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he's in that too.
He's just in all of them.
Oh yeah, he's great. Fantastic.
All right. Moving on. There. What, did y'all have something else to say?
I did. Revival is coming.
I was just about to say his.
I told you that was mine weeks ago. Anyway.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't going to get into it. I was going to leave it open.
You already
Paul.
claimed territory on it?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, you don't understand. I've been mulling this over for weeks now.
Eminem's album has a release date now on December 15th. So.
See, and you told me it was going to be...
Yeah, I was misled.
Everyone thought that.
Everyone
November
thought
17th,
that.
right? Is what they thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A week after Taylor Swift's.
And it wasn't.
It was not.
Caleb kept on checking iTunes and everything, trying to find
And
it.
I was really excited.
I know.
I was
Rubbing his hands together?
11 came around and I was like, okay, well maybe it's at 12. And then 12 came around and I was like,
Maybe it's at 1.
I was checking all day. I'm like, it's 12 p.m. and like, oh, nothing. Okay, it could be at any time now.
He was checking for like 2 days. He's like, oh my gosh, where is it?
Yeah. and then on Wikipedia, it went from November 17th to be determined. Oh, I guess it's not coming out today.
Oh.
Where did they get November 17th from?
They got it. It was an article, like an exclusive article that
Okay.
some magazine that wasn't right. But everyone but the thing is that he released Walk on Water, and so it got the hype really going. And then he was on SNL as a musical guest, and that's when it got really going. And like when they announced that he was going to be that, so they were like, "It's coming," and then
Walk on Water is a good song.
I didn't like it.
No.
really?
No.
I liked it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's kind of...
Paul's kind of critical of his new stuff. I just take it
Very.
for what it is.
No, man. It's... Like, I don't think you can be great and then, like, put half-ass shit out.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
I don't think it was half-assed at all.
All right, you hear that, Eminem?
Yeah, you might regret that one later.
Okay.
I don't think.
I just don't think it's as good as, like say, like, the Marshall Mathers LP, like, the first one, classic album. Second one, suck my dick.
Wow.
A lot of it, though, is, like, the producers that he's surrounding himself with. It's not Dr. Dre anymore. I don't think Rick Rubin is very... and him complement each other. Even though Rick Rubin is, like, good for, like, Jay-Z, I don't think he's very good. Like, the styles don't mix between him and Eminem.
I like a little bit of songs, or I like a few songs from all of his albums.
Yeah, I mean, there are good songs on it, don't get me wrong. I just don't think as a whole it's a very good song. I mean, a very good
Project.
album, yeah. And I think he should have called it something else. Like, Marshall Mathers, like I said, is a classic album. Like, one of the top-selling albums of all time, out of anybody. And so, like, it sold 1.76 million in the first week.
Mm-hmm.
So then you, like, 13 years later or something crazy, like 15 years later, you come out with, you know, the second one, and it's not... It was like he was trying to capitalize on what the other one was.
Yeah.
He should have called it something else.
I liked it.
I did too.
Sorry, Paul. Your opinion's invalid.
It
Yeah,
just
it's
well, it just
invalid
goes to
because-
show the generation difference.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
and too, like, when he's talking about Christina Aguilera and, you know, who she gave head to first, and, like, you have to understand, like the boy bands, like, back then, like, were, like, it was NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, new metal was starting to come in, like Papa Roach and Limp Bizkit.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was, like, huge. And that's when people were selling records, so people were paying attention to the music industry. Now it's not. When he insults somebody,
it just kind of...
yeah. And it's harder, like, he was saying, too, in an interview that, like, on the internet, there's a lot of... It's harder to shock people now.
Yeah.
Because anybody can look up anything at any time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas back then, people were looking for him to insult, like, whatever celebrity, and it could be vile and it could be sick. And people would react to it because they weren't used to hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
Which it got that kind of buzz when he had that freestyle with Trump.
Yeah, but
Not in the same way, but it did get coverage.
oh, it did.
Yeah.
But that wasn't his best stuff either. I mean,
No.
I don't like his new like voice. He does like this acapella voice. And it sounds like a robot. It just sounds terrible to me. He doesn't groove into beats anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So, but anyway, that's my opinion.
So he had this promotion out for the medication line or whatever.
Oh yeah, it was a fake promo
Mm-hmm.
called Revival, and like if you call the number on like the flyer, it's I need a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
She didn't hear about it much until he announced his album. Now that everyone's talking about the clever.
Where you heard from it was Paul Rosenberg. He was like he took a picture of Yellow Wolf's new album, which that Row Your Boat song is dope.
Yeah.
I love it. Anyway, but I like Yellow Wolf a lot.
I love Yellow Wolf.
Anyway, like he took a picture and in the background there was like a banner for Revival outside the window, and someone saw a backwards E on it, which is his emblem, and they called the number on it, and it was kind of an Easter egg.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then they had a website out that had a video, and it was more
Which
about.
it was like
There's
subtle.
so much bullshit on that thing, like
Yeah.
like the scientific drug name was Can I Come Remedium, like it's just bullshit. And like male pattern baldness, it treats male pattern baldness, but mostly in females. Like it was just a whole bunch of bullshit, but it was hilarious.
It was hilarious.
So it was good marketing.
Yeah, I mean, if you
It was like subtle marketing.
yeah, it was subtle, but it was like secretive. Like
Yeah.
I mean, and you
Which
know,
it made people actually have to look for it, which I think created more buzz for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was good. It's just, but I don't know. The last time he did the whole like drug thing, it was Relapse, and Relapse wasn't very good. But then they had Recovery, like it was like supposed to be Relapse too, but it ended up being Recovery. That was a good album. But we'll see how this one goes. It's kind of on the same tip. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
It's kind of scary. You think he should have released it last week?
No.
The week before?
No. Taylor Swift had just released her album, and he would have gotten swallowed up.
Mm-hmm.
I love her album.
I haven't listened to it yet. You don't like her?
Anyway.
He said she's bad. by the
Yeah,
way.
I know. I heard.
Hey, did you hear that? Well, so what? Does he have any more promotional stuff going on?
Well, okay, so
Or did it just like end
so
before that?
Dr. Dre released so Walk on Water. He posted a picture, and it was a prescription pad of and it said Walk on Water on it. So that was the promotion for that, and then they had this guy named Trevor, which is probably not even his real name, was talking about his album and whatever, about Walk on Water, and then like they were talking about it as a drug, and then yesterday, Dr. Dre posted a video with the same guy, Trevor, and he said it's coming out December 16th. 15th, yeah. And so, and it'll be the last time you hear from his promotional team for the drug, and the drug is actually an album. And so that was it.
That's it? It's been silence now?
Yeah, well, it was just yesterday.
Oh. Okay.
Dr. Dre posted that.
So he's not going to have anything else?
Probably not, no.
I feel like one.
They'll probably have another single drop before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they did 2 singles before the last one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because, I mean, I feel like buzz would die down if you don't.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty long period of time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, the thing is, like, about Eminem is he was so huge back in the day. I think he gets away with a lot of,
Oh, yeah. True.
like, not being as best as he could be. And I think he gets away with saying a lot of shit that is subpar. Just because he is him.
A lot of people were saying that they didn't like his performance on SNL.
Yeah, they were saying that.
There was a lot.
Dude, you know who
bad
really
comments.
impressed me on that is Skylar Grey.
Oh yeah,
She's a
she was
fantastic-
phenomenal.
She's a fantastic writer.
She was great.
She did one recently with Papa Roach, and she did that Glorious song with Macklemore. Like
Dang.
she's everywhere.
That's
Yeah.
two completely different
Yeah.
bands.
She's
No,
good.
yeah.
I think she's so pretty too.
She wrote "Love the Way You Lie,"
Yeah.
and she wrote that song. It's with her and Eminem, "Kill for You."
Kill for you?
Yeah, baby, I'll kill for you. It sounds like Rihanna, but she wrote it, and it's her. Rihanna didn't want it, and so she and him did it. And she also wrote. She wrote a few other like Rihanna songs and stuff. She's an awesome writer. She, remember that song by it's the guy from Linkin Park, "Where'd You Go?" And that's her on the hook too.
Oh.
Yeah, she's been around a while.
No. She's got her teeth sunk in deep.
Oh yeah, she's in there, man.
Why'd you say
Like
that?
flashlight.
So 50 Cent. I haven't really.
Something I said.
Yeah, Kev, was it something he said?
Paula's just in rare form today.
Okay.
Blame it on the alcohol, right, Jamie?
Yeah.
Jamie Foxx. Blame it on the alcohol.
Okay.
I'm not drinking. I just threw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent has like kind of. I was gonna ask you if you knew like what, because I don't follow him as much as I used to.
Well, he has Power going.
Yeah.
Power. He didn't like how they broke up some episodes because they lost a lot of like story plot points, and so he started like trashing the network stars, and like he's like telling people to like download leaked versions and stuff, and like he's like
what?
Yeah, he wants to be on another network because like that's like the number 1 show on that network.
Really?
And he said they're not treating like the show like it needs to be treated.
Yeah.
And so him and Stars are beefing.
Wow.
Rip.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But as far as musically, what is he doing now?
He's still with G Unit.
Yeah.
But he does a lot for the show Power.
Yeah.
Like that's like
I
his
like
sound.
that theme song. That he
I did
did.
too. It's dope.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of like he's like almost died like 3 times on that show. I don't know how he's still around.
Oh, you mean like...
And the character.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So, but
I was working by him.
yeah, but like that show is like his soundtrack. So, but you'll get royalties off those songs forever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially if it's popular,
So,
because people will be buying that.
yeah. So that show's good too. Have you seen it?
I've seen the first season, and then after that, I was like,
I like Tommy, the white guy that looks like Eminem.
yeah.
He kind of looks like he's kind of stupid, but he's like street smart.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "You didn't think I was gonna do that, motherfucker, did you?" Like that's how he talks.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I feel like that was a role.
You didn't think you were gonna get to
intended
kill
for
me,
Eminem.
motherfucker.
I feel like that role was intended for Eminem.
Yeah, it looks like Eminem.
Yeah.
It looks like recovery era Eminem.
Mm-hmm. I like how you know the errors.
Oh, I just do.
Errors of Eminem.
You can tell here that his ears are bigger.
Yeah. He did some surgery or some shit. His nose hair.
You
was
can see how
more-
much he's grown
Yeah.
with his nose slanting a little more to the left.
Yeah, and he looks. I don't know, but if you've noticed, but he looks whiter.
You should do a History Channel documentary.
I
on
got
him.
this. I got this.
You'll need a British voice, though.
We could do that. Have him shoot a little document, put it on Updata's page.
All right, Paul.
Documentary.
Come on, you got to start writing it right now. I got the pen right here.
I see you have a pen, but
We're gonna listen
got
to
money.
Paul write
Do you got
a
money?
script.
But you got money.
Script in 3 days, or you won't get the $1,000.
Fuck. All right. Got that.
That's how you strike a deal, folks.
Yeah.
I'm a businessman.
He picks up the pen and goes, "Fuck."
All
All right, I guess I'll do
We're
it.
gonna write on the table.
$1,000. That's a $300 per day. I'll do it. 333 per day.
All right, Paul.
I got math skills, bitches.
Did you go to high school?
That's common math, dude.
No, I didn't either.
We're touching the same pin. Okay.
Oh yeah, weird.
Yeah, he was touching my pin.
Oh, but anyway, what about what's going on here? Yeah, that's right. Got silent real quick.
You know what,
Yeah.
Chase?
Yeah, it got
They're
silent
trying
real
to
quick.
blackmail me over something I was forced into.
What?
You were not forced.
I don't think
I
you were
was
forced into that.
mind fucked into it.
Paul
And I don't
Caleb
care
have something
what
going on.
y'all say. Hey, Paul is my brother, okay? So don't be thinking
You
that
don't
there's
act
some
like
like
it.
behind the scenes, bromance going on.
He likes me.
I don't like him like that.
Kira seems fine with it though. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, dude. She was gonna teach me some shit, but
What?
Yep. I was.
Oh.
He backed out.
Nah,
So
Okay, you still on?
Nah, man.
Moving
nah.
It's still
on.
on? It's still on.
Okay.
We're not cutting that out. By the way.
We never cut anything out.
That's true. That's how you know we don't bullshit around.
That's how you know we don't bullshit, because we tell y'all the truth and we have guests.
What do you?
I was laughing at Caleb's face whenever I said that. He was like, "What? No, we're not going there."
Moving on.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
All right, Paul. I think you'd be real interested. Have you heard of net neutrality
Yeah.
and the FCC
Yeah, the
Trying to,
FCC won't let me be. Okay, sorry.
trying to gut it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Trying to
I don't know much.
kinda-
Like, I know what it is, but I don't know.
It's basically like internet service providers like Comcast and stuff can't control what you see on the internet,
Mhm.
and they can't throttle websites so that they're slow.
So basically, say if Verizon, like if you went over a certain like amount of data, they couldn't slow your phone down.
Yeah.
So is it a
On
good
a
thing
certain
or a
website.
bad thing? Because like
If repealing net neutrality is a bad thing.
Okay,
Like
good.
really bad thing.
okay, because I've heard like the Republicans say it's a good thing to repeal it.
Yeah, no.
And it's, okay,
Oh no.
so, but the argument behind it is free market, right? Like
Yeah, but like Google, you know what Google Fiber is?
yes,
That how they were trying to push through that. Well, the internet service providers are doing all that they can to make sure that they don't do it,
Okay.
because Google's, cheaper
Mhm.
than them. And so, since they haven't been doing as well with cable stuff, they were trying to get in on the internet. And if net neutrality is repealed, they can basically bully certain websites in a sense. To either pay money or they'll slow down their website to a point where
like
anybody,
Netflix, they did it to Netflix.
they did it to
Comcast
Netflix,
yeah.
And if they can do it, like, I'm not sure if they'll do it to Google. They probably will,
Mhm.
but they can make it so like if somebody's like trying to view on Google, it won't load up.
Well, I was watching something on it to where, like, because Netflix is worth a lot of money too, and like these people aren't, like basically Comcast wanted them to pay up some of their money, and they ended up paying whatever they wanted because they got slowed down, and then they actually like the consumers actually got faster internet after they paid.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't want to be. But at the same time, I don't like. I understand free markets, but I don't want to be at the mercy of somebody who doesn't want to pay. Like it should be like if I enter into a contract with somebody, I should get the service that's consistent.
Mm-hmm. See, and that's the thing. Like, if they bully like certain websites, their prices are gonna start going up.
Yeah.
So like Netflix's prices will probably start going even higher than they
Oh yeah,
already
because
are.
that's gonna be. They're not gonna take the hit.
No.
It's gonna be the consumer.
The
who takes
consumers,
hit.
yeah. So it's gonna be like all of us
Mhm.
that are having to deal with it. And there's also plans for like, or not really plans, but there's a possibility that they will sell like a subscription fee
Yeah.
to sort of like not Netflix, like the service provider, so
Yeah.
you can get the same access that you've been.
Dude, YouTube did the same shit, right? Like it used to be having like no ads or no.
Mhm.
Now you have to pay to have no ads, even though you had it before. Like
Yeah.
it's bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it, but but people will pay. That's why they do it. People will pay.
I know.
And like my recording software has gone subscription. Like you used to buy a license and you'd have it. Now like it's a subscription.
Yeah, I hate that idea of a subscription.
Everything's
Everyone's going through that model.
It's because they can get more money, and if you don't record, let's say if I don't record for 3 months, they get free money.
Mm-hmm. And so they'll add that subscription plan on top of what you're already paying for like everything else. So
And you bought the software, and then
yeah.
it's stupid.
So
But I also understand free markets. But if that actually means like you're gonna get a free market solution, then that's not what you're getting.
no,
So
it's becoming more of a monopoly, and
Mm.
it's supposed to be for like, but starter companies aren't going to be able to like get into this.
well, yeah, they're not. I mean,
because the bigger companies are just going to push them
yeah,
right
Google's
out.
gonna eat them alive
Mhm.
or buy them out.
And so will Comcast and Verizon if anybody tries to come in.
Mhm.
That's why they've been shutting down Google. Like there was one incident where they were trying to push it through a town,
Mhm.
and I think Comcast took them to the local court. Google eventually won, but they lost so much money
Yeah.
And they had to let go some employees, and they lost consumer trust. So at the end of the day, it wasn't even worth it.
So like a lot, they don't talk about this a lot, but like corporations like Google or corporations like Amazon or like these big corporations, like a lot of times can out-lawyer the U.S. government because they have ungodly amounts of money. So, like, when big corporations can out-lawyer the U.S. government, that's a real problem too.
Yeah.
So, because their interest will prevail rather than like what should prevail.
It's really a weird situation, and who knows what'll be decided, but it's getting taken care of.
I think they're all turning into fucking thieves. That's what I think. They just want to take more money wherever they can.
They're getting desperate because their cable stuff is going down because everybody's
Oh,
online.
Yeah.
Everybody's going.
So, I mean, I went through subscription like from like Hulu, Netflix, Amazon, Starz, Showtime, and HBO. I just got the channels that I wanted, and I pay less than any cable,
Exactly.
and I watch the shows I want to watch.
And so with this, they can effectively start getting their money back.
Yeah. So because like they're having to advertise on television like nobody's business, and people aren't watching it.
Yeah.
So.
Because no one wants to use TV anymore. It's way more convenient to just pull it up on your phone because it's just on demand. Whereas cable is just scheduled time, but
I like on demand things.
slippery slope are going down.
Yeah.
Everything is supposed to be getting faster, but they're putting... I think like they're just trying to get...
Well, it'll be faster as long as other companies comply.
Which is really...
It's shitty.
Yeah.
They're trying to... Before this thing really takes off with technology, they're trying to get their little investment in the ground to take advantage of it.
And we'll be at their mercy if it goes through.
But what I hope is that there's kind of like a breaking point for them where they say, shit, we can't do this anymore.
Or will people get really pissed off?
I mean, they've been trying to do this for a while now.
Yeah, I mean...
Like a long time.
I mean, I remember Obama. It was a big thing during the Obama.
It started, during him.
And they were for it, but people didn't... Like, there was a protest when it was first started where Google and... It was Google, Wikipedia, Amazon, like all these big websites. Netflix, it's like whenever you try to go to their website, it would it flashed. Sorry, we're out of business today. We're protesting net neutrality. And people were like, "What the fuck?" Because it was like you couldn't look up Wikipedia, you couldn't look up anything.
No, because it was shut down.
Yeah, and it was just to show you like that's what they could do.
Yeah.
So.
I'm surprised that they haven't done it yet. They might do it as the date gets closer to the court. But we'll have to see.
Well, a lot of it too is like they were talking about like they used to like not pay taxes online, but because it was interstate, now they make you pay taxes. So you're starting to lose like even with the internet, like you're starting to lose like little freedoms or little things that you shouldn't have ever lost. So anyway,
that's what we're going to be dealing with. Hopefully not, but if you
so
can, call your representative.
yeah. I email the president sometimes for different reasons.
Really? You have him on speed dial?
I have his email.
I don't.
I have a letter that I send every day.
Really? Does he write back?
No, but it says we're carefully reviewing your message, which really means we're putting you on every federal list we got.
Well, that's good. That means that they're paying attention to you.
Yeah.
So at least they know who you are. Yeah, I got a bonk on speed dial.
Yeah, I wish.
I can give you your number if you want, but kind of exclusive club sort of deal. Yeah. So.
Exclusive club, like me and her husband.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Okay, but don't
say that.
Don't say that on the air.
Okay.
Anyway.
Paul, you shouldn't talk no more. Okay.
Go and get.
So, there is... It's episode 10. I'm sorry, I'm kind of lost right now.
I'll wait for you to say whatever it is you got in there.
We are on episode 10 right now. That's what I got to say. Y'all kind of took control there. just back and forth with all the stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
There's really no room for me, so I kind of lost my train of thought.
What are you talking about?
Kierra, what are you thinking right now?
There's a lot.
There's a lot in there? Well, I'm waiting to hear something.
So, there is Kierra. Where do you think? Because we did that not interview. Wish it was an interview.
Get it?
For Taylor Swift, we did the
Her new
review.
album.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think, like, going from there to now, do you think she's gonna, like, what do you think's affected from her album?
What do you mean?
And, like, just the big scheme of things, like music industry or her career?
I don't know.
I got this.
All right,
You sit
yeah.
there,
Okay.
Paul has a guilty pleasure too with Taylor Swift. So
No, I mean, what's wrong with Taylor Swift?
No, go ahead.
go
What's
ahead.
wrong? Dude,
What's
speak
wrong,
now
Chase?
with the shit.
No, go ahead.
Speak now with
No,
the
go
motherfucking
ahead.
shit.
I don't have to say
Speak
it.
now or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
That's right.
I mean, I'll still make my comments, but
Dude, what's wrong with her?
no, I'm not. What?
That's what I fucking thought. Anyway, so,
No. Yeah, go ahead.
well, the industry is really trying to figure out whether they're going to. What are y'all talking about? Y'all are distracting me, and I'm over here talking.
Just continue.
Yeah, this is a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
You guys need to stop patty cake.
Anyway, so I got this. So they're trying to figure out because record sales aren't near what they used to be at all, and so they're trying to figure out like streaming royalties and how that works. Because apparently, like sales and like royalties are regulated by the government, but that's the only industry that's regulated by the government like that. So, like every time you stream a Taylor Swift song or a Yellow Wolf song, they get a nickel or less than it's like a nickel or less. Like you have to be like top shelf to get a nickel, and so they're not making the money they used to. So touring is where they make their money.
Mm-hmm.
Merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
She
Yeah.
has a tour coming up.
She's gonna make a lot of money off that,
Yeah.
but she's not making money off like selling records, not like they used to.
No.
Like she might be making money because she's sold 1 million in the first week, but that is extremely rare. That's Taylor Swift numbers, and that's about it. Eminem won't sell that.
You
She
don't
did
think?
great.
No, he sold like 650,000 the last time.
She did amazing.
Yeah,
Well, things could change.
I mean when he was selling 1.76, and now he's selling 6. They're not making near as much money.
Got a point.
Yeah, but he could come back.
Is it going to be a comeback, Paul, do you think?
You wish, Caleb.
He's gonna come back, dude.
He's gonna come
He's
back.
gonna come back.
Them's fighting words.
I don't think so. I don't think he has the buzz.
I don't think he'll ever get back to where he
Them are
used to be.
fighting words.
Whoa.
I mean, he sells records, but I don't think he'll sell 1 million.
That's fair.
But you're wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. Fairly wrong, if I might add. So,
We'll have to see the coming weeks.
I'm gonna jam that shit out.
I'm going to too.
Even if it's the shittiest thing I've ever heard.
I actually
I'm gonna jam it out because I am loyal.
I am too.
that kinda
Like
makes you
Matchbox's
biased.
last record wasn't
Yeah,
nearly
it is.
as good as the first 3. However, I jammed it out. Love it.
I don't like. This is gonna sound weird because this is the opposite of most people's opinions. I think Recovery is my least favorite.
Nah.
I think Relapse is my favorite.
Encore,
really?
no,
Sucks my
I'd
dick.
say it's above Encore, but I'm not a fan of Recovery.
I am. I like it. It's when he first started changing, getting more metaphorical, and it wasn't so.
We started at Taylor Swift when we got back onto Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recovery is most people's favorite album.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone I ask, it's usually Recovery.
No, it's not my favorite.
I think it's good, but I think Relapse might.
No.
I
God,
think
no.
it's.
That album
Dang, shut you down.
I had like 3 songs that were good, and then that was it. My Mom, Deja Vu, Beautiful, and like a couple of there's a song called My Darling, and Careful What You Wish For, but those are bonus tracks.
I still count that as the album.
Nope.
Why wouldn't it be counted if it's a bonus track on that album?
No, it's a bonus track. Like sometimes like Target will have bonus tracks, but it's only it's exclusive.
Okay, but
so
still,
it's not on the album. Didn't make the cut.
This is a stupid question, but do they perform those songs when they do concerts?
Very rarely.
That's what I thought.
I like me some My Darling though. Devil's all talking to him. It is.
I think it's one of my. I think it's one of my top 3.
My Darling.
No, Relapse.
Oh. That shit's some evil shit.
I didn't hate it as much as other people did. It got corny with all the accents, but I still enjoyed listening to it.
Eminem talked about how he doesn't even think the album is good.
Yeah, he said it was trash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I liked Marshall Mathers LP1 and the Eminem Show. Those 2 albums were put together so well. Marshall Mathers was very raw, and Eminem Show was very like polished. Mm-hmm. But they're put together very well.
Said I'm sorry, mama.
Yeah, let's go ahead and have a cover.
No.
Never meant to hurt you.
I'll have someone's gonna sue me.
Not if you do a cover. If you're the one singing it, they're not gonna sue you.
Mm-hmm.
The way I do it, they will.
Oh, because you sound just like them. Wow, you're that arrogant. Oh.
And I'll come out with it as Eminem.
Yeah. I wrote this song. Take credit for it.
Eminem's a lying bastard.
Fuck that guy. Like, how old were you when you wrote it when this came out? 3.
He's a lyrical genius.
Dude, I say I'm a lyrical genius. And nobody believes me.
See, I don't believe that, actually.
You're a cocksucker.
What?
But I do think that I could identify with Walk on Water as an artist and just trying to always better yourself, and someone say like it's just not good. And if one person tells you that it's not good, then you might as well think everyone thinks that.
Well, yeah, but it's like you got to be careful who you listen to, though. Like there are people that can say something and just shit all over it, but even though other people might really like it,
yeah.
But that one person that said it, well, shit.
That's what's gonna stick with you too.
So,
I agree with that.
Yeah, and it's just like I can identify that because you can see he's going through a rough time with it all.
Yeah. So, like recently, I had somebody say, "Oh, you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or it's not going to be good enough," and like I hadn't even like thought about like really made an effort to get back in like music, but like they were already telling me it's not going to be good enough, and it was like yesterday.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And
Who? Yeah. Who is this? Call him out on air.
Yeah. Good idea. So.
Was it me? Oh my god! I hope it's not.
Oh my
me.
god.
Well, confrontation.
So yeah, but it was like I haven't even thought about it, and you're
just
like
like
you're going,
your brother,
and you're going in. You're going in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going in. Anyway. Anyway. Sorry. But yeah, but you're going in on it. You know what I mean?
He knows what you mean.
Oh god. Well, I'm not even doing anything, so don't look at me, dog. She's the one doing it.
So who was it? Who was it?
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Well,
Fuck them.
I'll fight him.
Yeah, you will.
Wait. Is it Mom?
Yeah.
I can't fight Mom.
I can't. I like her too much.
Sorry, Paul.
Damn.
Gonna have to concede on that.
So yeah, everyone's like, "Dude, why the fuck are you like arguing with your mom?" Like everyone gangs up on me.
Why are you arguing with your mom, Paul?
Fuck you, dude. So, yeah, I mean, so you gotta be careful who you listen to, and what's really funny is that like some of those people might make really bad decisions, but they're willing to tell you how you should do it, and it's like. Well,
practice what you preach.
Yeah, well, do you remember that, or do you remember this? And they don't want to talk about that either.
No.
Yeah, or I think it hurts just as much as an artist, to someone ignore it. Like if you try and show someone something you're doing and they just kind of don't pay attention.
Like you don't want to, you don't want a yes man, but you don't want someone who's gonna shit all over you either.
But if someone ignoring it, it's like not even giving it a chance.
Yeah.
Like you can just see from
It
their actions.
yeah, that does
it's
hurt. Like that does hurt a little bit.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Are you looking at me?
No, I'm not. I'm just looking at it.
like you don't have to be a dick either. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So
Fair criticisms would be.
I mean, you can be honest, like,
Yeah.
but like sometimes that comes across as like,
I feel like a lot of people don't want to be honest
Yeah.
with like their friends or.
yeah, like
'Cause-
I don't want a yes man.
Yeah.
But like you want someone who's gonna be honest with you, but you don't want someone who's like in my case, like I hadn't even really thought about it, like really getting back involved in it, and this dude was like, you know,
Yeah.
well,
You're
to,
done, Scott.
well, to be honest, and then
Done.
like shit all over it. It was like,
Yeah.
dude, like I hadn't even, my head's not even there. So
What are you talking about?
yeah,
That's what I would say.
yeah, like
I think I know. I think
Don't
I know
say it.
who
Don't say it.
is.
Don't say it.
I won't say anything.
you know,
That's
like you probably
I
do
feel
know who it is, but it's like I wouldn't say that on there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's really dumb though to do that.
I understand that.
But meanwhile, this person wanted to borrow some of my equipment. Like a big piece of equipment, like a $10,000 piece
So
of
he
equipment.
came over and he was like, "Hey, don't ever do
Didn't
this because
come
you're
over.
trash." Oh.
He called me. And it's just
Hey,
like,
you're garbage. Can I borrow some
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah,
that
kind
what
of
he
same
said?
thing. Yeah.
Did you let it?
I said, let me think about it.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Let me think about it.
No.
So
Probably not.
Yeah. But I identify with that song a lot. And so does Damon's not really an artist anymore, but he likes that song.
He does, yeah.
Yeah. That's by the way, that's my friend that's away serving the Navy.
Good dude.
Good guy.
What was that song that you showed me?
his name's Darren. For all of
That's
you.
what Paul Ash calls him.
It's not my name.
Paul Nasty.
No, my real name, Mom.
Yeah. My real name's Polly Flowers.
What was that song that Eminem that you guys showed me on that car trip?
Oh,
Back when you
what
said-
was that?
Stan?
Stan.
Yeah,
Stan.
Dude.
I like that one.
it's a
So,
good song. One of my favorites.
so I actually Walk on Water. I actually think Skylar Grey's version is better than Beyonce's.
Really?
She
think
wrote
so,
that too.
too.
She wrote that too. Like
I think so too.
I haven't heard it.
I like
on
Skylar Grey.
SNL.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, she did. Oh, I Need a Doctor. She did that one too.
yeah.
She did a lot.
but I do wish it was her than Beyonce. I like Beyonce, but I think Skylar Grey did a better job.
I'm not crazy. I think Eminem said like that was like on his bucket list. That's the only reason. But I think she did far better
Mm-hmm.
because she did Stand too on SNL, and Skylar Grey said that that was like a dream come true for her.
Wow.
To sing Stan?
Yeah, she's like I was 13 when it came out. Like
Yeah.
so on SNL, hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
What else did they did Love the Way You Lie To.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the end of Walk on Water because he was like, I'm godlike and I wrote Stand. Like, what the fuck?
I love that. I laugh my ass off. Bitch, I wrote Stan.
And then after that, he sang Stan.
Yeah. So, I was like, what is that?
Are
That is
you-
not the good way. That's not the best way to end a song.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Cross promotion. That's
Totally
what that
different tune too.
Yeah. It was just like, ah, ah, ah.
is. Just started screaming.
That's what it was like. I was like, whoa.
I mean, I would do that on one of my songs.
I did do that on one of my songs.
Paul did that on one of his songs.
Mm-hmm.
He did. Oh.
But I think you would really benefit from doing that on one of your songs.
Yeah. I mean, I
think
think I think you would hit all-time fame.
Really?
Why are you acting like that, Paul? Huh?
Because I hate
Why are you
all-time
acting?
fame. Right? Y'all know who I am, right?
We're taking callers.
Yeah. You guys out there, the fans, you guys know who I am, right?
Call up Paul. I know
Yeah.
he has like 1 million followers.
Yeah.
So call us up.
So,
Oh, I don't think that's gonna happen.
you know who I am, right?
We actually do need to find someone with a good fan base. And
Sorry.
just put them
Sorry,
on here.
Paul.
You're a cocksucker. You're like looking at me going, we actually do need to find someone with looking straight at me.
I did not. I didn't even mean it that way.
I think you did.
Yeah,
I
you're
did
like,
it.
We actually, I mean, this is fun and all, but we do need to find someone that can bring us up.
Would that be
All right,
good
all
for
right.
this, or would
I
it
didn't,
not?
I didn't say anything, by the way. I feel like you should have just knocked over the
Yeah.
mic and the episode would have just ended.
Caleb went full cocksucker on me.
I did not mean it that way.
Caleb, how does that feel to go full cocksucker on him?
I've never been a full cocksucker before.
You are now.
So you feel empowered?
Not mean it that way. I do not feel powered. I feel guilty.
Looking at me while I'm doing it. Like
I looked straight at Chase and said, that would be good for this if we found a...
And I looked at Paul and I was like,
yeah. It would be.
Yeah,
Wait.
Paul. Get off the show.
No, Paul could be there too.
Yeah, Paul, if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to.
You don't.
We've already talked about you being a regular.
You don't have to.
Don't feel obligated.
Actually, just don't come back.
You know what? Yeah. I got a restraining order on you, so you can't really come back at all.
Like Tara.
SOA, holla. You know what? You brought it up. I don't want to hear it.
I didn't say anything. I had to burp.
You said. You were like shaking your head and stuff. So, we talked about SOA last time. Kira's watching it right now.
It's an amazing show.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of cool because we can take Kira as a guest and we can show her all this new stuff because she hasn't watched anything ever. It's like she's completely like...
Justified is next, I think.
I don't like spending all my time just watching movies.
Okay. I wasn't being malicious, Kira. I was just saying it's great for...
Why are you attacking her? Why are you attacking her?
Yeah, I feel getting right now.
I'm just adding on what Caleb says. I'm just adding on to what Caleb says right now. Kira, you suck.
I think they stole the show away from us.
I think so.
I don't think we have the rights to this anymore.
Okay, how can I say this? It's good to show somebody something for the first time.
That's better.
Okay.
Well, you never told me
I
that.
haven't seen any movie
You
or
haven't
show
seen
ever.
shit. Yeah. What do you do with your fucking time, Kira?
I like to go outside.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't.
Yeah, you tell her, Paul.
I mean, there's fucking episodes of shit we gotta watch.
Epidemic.
I don't need to see the sun or anything. Get vitamin D, be healthy.
They
I
have
just need to sit my ass down on a chair and watch
supplements
the
for that,
movies.
Kira. No, what
Yeah,
the
but
fuck?
if you go outside, you could get a disease.
Yeah, like skin cancer.
Like skin cancer.
Melanoma.
Melanoma.
What's that one African one?
Malaria?
It came from Africa.
Malaria?
No, it's the one that everyone...
HIV?
No.
AIDS?
No.
AIDS?
The one... crap. It had a funny name. What was it?
Get AIDS from sun.
No.
Thank God.
Sickle cell? What?
What are you talking about? What was it?
I don't think
No.
I don't know what you're talking
Ebola.
Oh.
You know, when all that was going on, like, I was watching CNN and I was really concerned if ISIS was going to give me Ebola. All around the same time.
That'd be right up their alley.
Yeah.
They do that. They package Ebola and send it to us.
Well, I don't have Ebola and I don't have AIDS. So.
What did Bill Burr say
I
about...
don't have malaria.
What did Bill Burr say about Ebola? Like, why is it when you get Ebola, you just don't have the, like, common courtesy, you just die at home. You gotta go to the fucking airport.
Yeah! Because that hospital worker went there?
Yeah, it's like, what gives you the urge just to go to the fucking airport with your eyes bleeding? Like, what the fuck?
Oh, man, that's really weird. It's like a nosebleed. Let's get on a plane. Who let her pass through that shit?
No, man.
So, I'm interested to hear what old Chance had to say.
We already talked about
That's
it.
what I was going to talk about.
The internet.
Oh.
The net neutrality thing.
Oh.
It's very important.
I was waiting for you to say something like, we want you to be a regular on our show for real.
So, Kira, we want you to be a regular.
Alright.
I'm really happy for you, Kira.
Paul, your time will come.
Yeah, I'm really happy for you, Kira.
You have to earn it.
Yeah.
Your rite of passage.
I mean, I thought it was going to be me, but you got picked, and I'm really happy for you.
That reminds me of when those, like, you see, like, Dancing with the Stars, and they become all friends or whatever, and they hope their friend wins, but they really were.
Dude, I would never do that. I'd be like, oh, I lost, shit. Like, fuck
like,
you.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah. I'm not happy for you. I wanted to win. I'm here to win.
See, but that would
give you a
that would make
fucking hug.
you'd boost in popularity though. People would be talking about you, like
Yeah.
how angry he was.
Dude, if you have to do Dancing with the Stars to boost your popularity, you're already fucked.
Yeah.
Well,
if I had a career like fame and fortune and all that, and then it just went down the shitter, I wouldn't even bother to
Yeah.
dance.
You
With
know
this.
I love how Bill Burr talked about that too.
I think it was it wasn't him, was it?
Dave
It was
Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was like, "You'll never see me standing there sweating, waiting for the judges' approval."
That's exactly right. I thought, dude, when I see those people, I'm thinking, dude, just quit. Just quit. Can't get any jobs anywhere else, just quit. Take the royalties that you got from your whatever sitcom you were on through, 20 years ago, and just quit.
Why don't people
George
just
Lucas was on there.
Really?
Was he?
Yeah.
No.
He
That's-
did. He danced to the theme song of the Star Wars.
No.
Yeah, they did a big theme. Of
What
it.
No.
Yeah.
That's really disgusting.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
really
think about.
sick.
I mean, when was the last George Lucas film you've seen?
Oh, Red
Maybe
Tails.
Indiana Jones.
What?
Red Tails.
Red Tail?
Red
good movie.
Tails. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Tuskegee Airmen.
But he ain't doing it like he used to.
No.
Yeah, he ain't moving like you.
He ain't moving like he's 30 no more.
He sold all of his stuff to Disney.
He's a sellout. Let's
Yeah.
talk about that. He's a sellout.
You think so?
No, it was just
No, I got nothing.
because he was saying selling to whatever.
I got nothing. I got nothing.
And then Disney got DC, right?
Did they?
Or Marvel.
I didn't know
They
that.
bought Marvel.
They
Got
got one of
Marvel.
them. They got one of them. Yeah. Disney's a
Marvel.
You don't like Disney?
disgusting corporate.
Dude, they make, just off ESPN alone, they make $6 billion.
It's disgusting. I want that much money.
Me too.
Dude.
Let's work for Disney.
That's disgusting, but that's a way to get
I
rich.
feel like what that would look like for me is like standing in that hot, suit at Disneyland
And just wave.
and just
Dude,
waving at
dude,
people.
like torn apart by
Unjustified. Dewey Crow goes, I worked at Disney. He's a real hick. He says, I worked at Disney, but they got too many, like, what is it, blacks and homosexuals. Like, that's just, so he quit. And it was like, what the heck? Yeah, like, you have to understand, like, his character's a white supremacist, so. But yeah, he was not about it.
Yeah. So that was the 10th episode. Paul, this is why you're not going to be a regular.
No, Justified is a fantastic show. That character is one of my favorite characters, but I'm not a white supremacist or a homophobe, so it's all good. Matter of fact,
He's a rapper.
huh?
that was kind of like
Yeah.
completely
Yeah, you're like, we're gonna talk about rap now. Anyway, no, Justified really is a good show. You should check that out if you haven't.
Oh man.
Shit, I didn't bring a knife.
Okay, Paul, you need to stop quoting that show. We're going to get some bad
Quote a lot of things.
Yeah,
quote a lot
you
of
do.
things.
Yeah.
I do.
Make a lot of quotes.
I know things. All right.
Did you meet your quota on your quotes?
Why are you attacking everybody on our
Yeah,
show?
I know.
Because I am.
Kierra, you don't know shit. Remember that?
I did not say that. I said she hasn't
You
seen shit.
insinuated.
Let's focus attention back
I didn't
on
Yeah.
insinuate
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, this
I
side of
was
the table
being
is all
nice.
back on your
I
ass
was
now.
being nice.
Yeah. You're
And
being
then
nice.
I said
You hadn't seen shit, but I was being nice.
I was being. That was my
Hey, Paul,
intention.
you did tell me that too.
Oh, booyah! Yeah,
No,
Paul.
no,
Yeah,
no,
Paul.
no,
Yeah,
no,
Paul.
no,
You
no,
did.
no.
Yeah.
Time out. I was
You
saying.
did. Now this side is on you.
Time out.
Boom.
Time out.
Okay.
I was saying what he said, but I was making it worse. I actually didn't say you don't know shit.
She knows, Paul, that you said that.
No.
You
Stop
started
trying
it,
to.
though.
I didn't say
downplay-
that to you.
Yeah, I
I
started
don't
it, but
mean
he
it.
Then
finished
you
it.
said, I'm going to add on to it too.
I'm gonna-
You haven't seen shit.
No, I was saying what he was saying.
Just gonna guess to make them fight.
Yeah. You know what?
What?
We need to stick together.
Okay.
No.
They're cocksuckers.
What did I do?
You hear that, Chase? Get him.
Yeah, Caleb. What are you talking about?
What are we talking about here?
Dude, he left you hanging the whole time. Me and you were talking, and he left you hanging.
Are you kidding me?
He didn't say a word
Are you
for a
kidding
long
me?
time. And they were talking, and we were like, well, I guess we're going to carry the show now.
Okay.
I was vaping and shit.
Yeah, now he's vaping.
I just will not dignify this behavior with a response.
Wow, that's very mature of you,
Yeah,
Caleb.
I'm
Thank
really
you,
proud
Chase.
of you.
I'm glad you finally
I'm-
chose a side to take.
Yeah, after you
What? I didn't
told
take
your
the
girlfriend
side.
she hasn't seen shit or no shit.
Oh!
What?
That's true. You did say that.
What happened? I missed that.
You were over there vaping, not
Yeah.
paying attention.
I was paying attention. I was having a conversation. I was in the conversation.
If you would have known, if you would have listened, you would have known the hit you took.
I don't. Well, I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, because he took a hit.
See what I did there? Yeah.
Yeah, clever. Clever.
I didn't want to quote or nothing.
This is what you get for attacking everyone, Caleb.
I didn't attack anyone
See, now everybody's attacking you.
because they think I attacked them.
Wow, that's kind of insensitive, guys. We're not having you on the show anymore.
What? I thought I was going to be a regular.
I wasn't. I wasn't a regular anyway.
Actually, Paul's the regular now.
What?
You blew your chance, right, Paul?
Promotion.
Yeah, so that means so that means
I'm happy for you.
Dude, thank you for that high five.
Bad touch, bad touch.
like So
He's tired of being touched by you, Caleb.
you're homo.
I'm glad somebody finally came out.
He's my brother, Kierra.
You don't act like it.
It's not gay.
It's
We
not
never
gay?
did anything gay.
Mm-hmm.
We never did anything gay.
That's really suspect.
You actually really did attack Paul.
When?
You.
Oh, so see, now we can bring on the story. Come on, Paul. Tell everybody
What
about what
happened to
happened.
you?
Let's
Paul.
get down to the meat and potatoes,
Where
shall
did
we?
he touch
What are
you?
you a victim of, Paul?
Where did he touch you? Here, show us on this phone.
Tell the story correctly, please.
And here, use this.
Poor Paul.
So Caleb kissed Kierra the other day, and I was gonna pretend.
He's having a seizure. Hold on. Are you okay? You okay? Calm down, dog.
You
That's
should
not
feel
the story I
ashamed.
was talking about, Paul. I was
Oh,
talking...
you want to talk about the flashlight story?
Yes.
What?
Let's talk about the flashlight
I'm
story.
not talking about the flashlight story.
Ah.
I was violated. I was violated. I'm not talking about that.
I didn't violate
Look what you
anybody.
did to him.
If any, I was the one that was the
flashlight.
victim.
That's what will be known as
That was me.
the flashlight incident.
I was sucked into something.
You still did it. You did have to do it.
Whatever.
Okay, this is episode 10.
Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
Seriously,
We
means
have
a lot.
posted a video game that we've. What do
We
you call
played
that?
recently?
We played, or
Yeah.
did we review it?
He
It's
goes-
not a review.
He goes, ugh.
Because it was pretty gross.
So we've reviewed.
We played through it. Did
It was like a try, just to show people
Yeah.
what it's like. All right, we posted those kind of videos. There's more of those to come.
Expect them
Please.
next week.
Yeah, please like and share, and keep up with the latest talk on Updata, the podcast.
And Paul is not actually a regular.
I am.
And I am not
That's
gay.
That's where you ended.
I am a victim.
Updata.